Remember this. Your life is not defined by one bad day, not by one failure, not by one mistake. But most people quit because they forget this. They forget that every successful person you admire was once doubted, once ignored, once laughed at. They forget that pain is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that growth has begun. So today, remember this. When life hits you hard, it's not asking you to give up. It's asking you to level up. You see, pressure doesn't destroy diamonds, it creates them. And if you're feeling pressure right now, it means something valuable is being formed inside you. Remember this. No one sees your silent battles. No one sees the nights you stayed awake questioning yourself. No one sees the tears you wiped before facing the world again. But that doesn't mean they don't matter. Every unseen struggle is building a version of you that will one day be unstoppable. You were not born to live an average life. You were not born just to survive. You were born to become. And becoming is painful. Remember this when you feel tired. Remember this when you feel alone. Remember this when quitting feels easier than continuing. Comfort will never change your life. Growth will. Most people choose comfort. That's why most people never reach their potential. Remember this. Discipline will take you places motivation never can. Motivation comes and goes. But discipline stays when feelings disappear. On the days you don't feel like showing up, show up anyway. On the days you feel weak, train anyway. On the days your mind tells you you're not good enough, prove it wrong with action. Because confidence is not built by thinking. Confidence is built by doing. Remember this, your future self is watching you right now. Every excuse you make, every effort you avoid, every time you choose comfort over growth, your future self pays the price. But also remember this, every sacrifice you make today becomes freedom tomorrow. Stay consistent when no one is clapping. Stay focused when no one believes. Stay hungry when results are slow. Because slow progress is still progress. Remember this, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. If your life feels dark right now, don't panic. Darkness is not the end, it's the preparation. A seed grows in darkness before it ever sees light. You don't quit on a seed because you can't see results in a day. So why quit on yourself? You are closer than you think, stronger than you believe, more capable than your doubts allow you to see. Remember this when fear shows up. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a sign that you are standing at the edge of your next level. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. So step forward anyway. Remember this, no one is coming to save you. And that's not scary, that's powerful. Because it means your life is in your hands. You don't need permission, you don't need validation, you don't need approval. You need courage, you need consistency, you need belief. And belief starts with a decision. Decide today that your past will not control your future. Decide today that your excuses end here. Decide today that you will become the person your dreams require. Remember this forever. Pain is temporary. Regret is permanent. One day the struggle will make sense. One day the sacrifices will be worth it. One day you will look back and thank yourself for not giving up. But that day only comes if you remember this today. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Because you are not done yet. Remember this. Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. And every time you wish things were easier, what you're really saying is that you're avoiding growth. Because growth demands pressure. Growth demands sacrifice. Growth demands that you face parts of yourself you've been running from. Remember this when life feels unfair. Life was never meant to be fair. It was meant to be earned. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution. You can have the greatest dreams in the world, but dreams without action are nothing more than fantasies. And fantasies don't change lives. Decisions do. Remember this. No one owes you anything. Not motivation, not support, not understanding. And the moment you accept that, you become dangerous in the best way, because now you stop waiting, you stop complaining, you start building. Most people talk about change. Very few people commit to it. Commitment means showing up when it hurts. Commitment means staying focused when distractions scream louder than your goals. Commitment means doing the work even when the results are invisible. Remember this. Consistency will beat talent every single time. Talent without discipline fades. Discipline without talent still wins. That's why average people who refuse to quit eventually pass the gifted ones who stop trying. Remember this when progress feels slow. You don't become strong in comfort. You become strong under resistance. Every challenge you face is training you for something bigger. But if you quit early, you'll never know what you are capable of becoming. So stay. Stay when it gets uncomfortable. Stay when it gets boring. Stay when your mind starts creating excuses. Because excuses feel good in the moment, but they destroy futures. Remember this. Your habits are shaping your destiny. What you do daily matters more than what you do occasionally. 1 hour of focus every day will change your life. One bad habit repeated daily will ruin it. Choose wisely. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. It's saying, I deserve better than this version of me. Remember this. Your mind will quit long before your body ever does. Your limits are mostly mental. The voice that says I can't is lying. The voice that says later is delaying your breakthrough. The voice that says what if I fail is scared of your potential. Silence that voice with action. Action creates clarity. Action creates confidence. Action creates momentum. Remember this when fear holds you back. Fear disappears when you move toward it. Waiting for confidence before taking action is a trap. Confidence comes after you act, not before. Do it scared, do it tired, do it unsure. Just do it. Remember this, not everyone will understand your journey. Some will doubt you, some will mock you, some will disappear when you start changing. Let them. They are not meant to walk the entire path with you. Growth requires solitude. Focus requires sacrifice. Success requires isolation at times. Remember this, you don't need everyone, you need purpose. Purpose will wake you up early. Purpose will keep you disciplined. Purpose will push you when motivation fades. Find your reason, protect it, feed it daily. Remember this, pain is information. It's teaching you what to strengthen. It's showing you where to grow. It's reminding you that you are alive and capable of change. Don't numb it, learn from it. The strongest people are not those who avoided pain. They are the ones who used pain as fuel. Remember this when life knocks you down. You are allowed to rest, but not to quit. Rest is recovery. Quitting is surrender. There is a difference. Stand back up again and again and again. Remember this. Your story is not finished. That chapter that hurt you, it didn't end you. It prepared you. One day, your survival will become someone else's inspiration, but only if you keep going. Remember this. You don't lose when you fall. You lose when you decide not to rise again. Every setback you face is not proof that you're failing. It's proof that you're trying. And trying is something most people are too afraid to do. So if life is testing you right now, take it as confirmation. You're on the right path. Remember this when silence surrounds you. Not everyone claps during the building phase. Not everyone understands what it takes to become something greater. Silence is not rejection. Silence is concentration. Some seasons of your life are meant for grinding, not celebrating. Remember this. You don't need to rush your journey. Everyone grows at a different pace. Comparison will only steal your joy and blind you to your progress. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right where you need to be, learning what you must learn. Remember this when doubt creeps in. Doubt is just fear asking for attention. Don't give it control. Don't give it power. Every time you move forward despite doubt, you weaken its voice. Every step you take builds courage. Remember this. Your discipline is your identity. What you do when no one is watching defines who you are. Waking up early, choosing growth over comfort, saying no to distractions. These small decisions compound into greatness. You don't suddenly become successful. You become successful by honoring the process daily. Remember this. Failure is feedback, not a verdict. If something didn't work, it doesn't mean you can't. It means you learned something valuable. Adjust, refocus, move again. The only real failure is stopping completely. Remember this when your energy feels low. You don't need to feel inspired to be disciplined. You just need to be committed. Commitment doesn't ask how you feel. It asks who you want to become. And becoming requires sacrifice. Remember this. Sacrifice today creates freedom tomorrow. Every late night, every early morning, every lonely moment of focus, none of it is wasted. You are investing in a future most people will never see until it arrives. Remember this when impatience takes over. Great things take time. The strongest foundations are built slowly, layer by layer. Quick success often collapses just as fast. Be patient with the process. Be ruthless with your effort. Remember this. Your thoughts shape your reality. What you repeat to yourself daily becomes your truth. If you speak weakness, you will live it. If you speak strength, you will grow into it. Train your mind like you train your body. Control the voice inside your head, or it will control you. Remember this, you are allowed to change. You are not obligated to stay the same person you were yesterday. Growth means outgrowing habits, environments, and even people. Not everyone will understand your evolution. That's okay. Your responsibility is not to be understood. It is to become your best self. Remember this when loneliness appears. Loneliness is often the price of focus. While others are distracted, you are building. While others are sleeping, you are preparing. One day, results will speak louder than explanations ever could. Remember this, strength is built in repetition. Showing up once is easy. Showing up daily is power. Even on days when nothing seems to change, everything is changing. Trust the repetition. Trust the grind. Remember this, you are stronger than the version of you that once gave up. You've survived days you thought would break you. You've endured moments you never thought you'd overcome. And you're still here. That means something. Remember this final truth. Your life can change in one decision. One moment of courage. One refusal to quit. But it all starts with remembering who you are when things get hard. So when life tests you again, and it will, stand tall, breathe deep, and remember this. You are built for endurance. You are built for growth. You are built for more. Don't stop now. If you enjoy watching motivational videos like this, subscribe to our channel so you can keep getting inspiring content like this regularly.